This is Kiesza, and you're listening to Westside.
Beyond the minute, pulling my head into the clouds, I'm floating home. When you get me going, I can't find a way to stop.
Welcome to Westside. It's your boy Dean E.G. I have a special guest in the building with me today.
Hello.
The lady who brought you the Summer Smash Hideaway Kiesza is in the building. What's going on?
Oh, not much. Just in the building.
How are you today, man? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm getting there. I think we've got we ain't got long to go, so we'll have to fire away with the questions.
Do it.
Give me 3 words to describe you and your sound.
Okay, soulful, throwback, and
Go on, one more for us.
varied variety. There's a lot of variety on the album.
So you say eclectic then? Yeah?
Eclectic is a great word.
It's a great word. So I hear you grew up to Michael Jackson like a lot of artists.
Yes.
Yeah? But my $1 million question is right now is, can you moonwalk? And I know you're a dancer.
Yes, I can moonwalk.
Oh, you can moonwalk? Oh, damn, we have to get to moonwalk.
I don't know if I can.
Is there enough? Oh, can we?
It'd be hard on the
moonwalk?
carpet, but yeah, do you want to meet? I can.
Yeah, she's gonna
try to
moonwalk. Okay.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Okay. It's really hard on the carpet.
On the way back as well, back to the chair. Nice.
That was not the ideal situation for moonwalking, but yeah. It's
Brilliant.
not like it doesn't want to let you slide.
We just got Kiesza to moonwalk right now, right here on Westside.
I attempted to moonwalk, but I can moonwalk.
Good to hear. So I'm one person who likes to hear about a journey of the artist, how they actually made it to where they got to. So tell me about your journey and how your journey was to get signed as well.
Okay, right from the beginning.
From as far as you can go back, say how you actually did your first show, how you started singing and etc.
I was a sailor when I was like 16, 17, and when I sailed on the tall ships, I actually picked up guitar, and then from there I started songwriting, and then fell in love with songwriting, and left sailing to become a songwriter basically, and went to music school, 2 different music schools, got a degree from Berklee College of Music, then moved to New York, and basically was really focused on being a writer for other people.
How did you actually get started? I mean, it's not started. How did you get spotted? Sorry.
I didn't get spotted.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Basically, and I didn't get spotted or signed. I did quite a few years trying to be a writer for other people, and then I wrote Hideaway and realized like this is finally a sound that I think I would be a great artist for.
Okay.
It just felt really like me, and then my producer started his own record label around it, so we started completely independently.
Oh wow.
So when Hideaway was launched, we were independent on Local Legend, and then basically Annie Mac played it on the radio, and it just started going viral almost instantly. So it was
that easy.
I mean, I was working for years before that, like on becoming a writer and stuff. But yeah, it was work for 7 years, and then a sort of an overnight success. Like the song
7 years, wow.
I mean, yeah, I started when I was 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, so yeah, 8 years now since I started writing.
Fantastic.
I'm 25 now, so.
That's fantastic. So what have you learned in the industry that you were good or bad, that you would, I suppose, give to any up-and-coming artist that is coming up at the moment? What have you learned so far?
Surround yourself with good people. Don't I don't care what people want to offer you. Make sure you're surrounded by good people, and be who you are. It's so cliche sounding, but it is so true. Explore music and collaborate a lot. Don't be afraid to try things that you've never done before, because I wouldn't be here if I didn't try totally different genres and sort of play around with my own voice, because you don't know really what your own voice can do until you play around with it. So just be really open-minded and try different things. Experiment, collaborate, and when it's right, you'll know it. You just feel it.
Yeah, you have that right feeling. Fantastic. So Hideaway, wrote, sung, mixed, mastered, all in
90 minutes.
Exactly. But wait, what I want to know is, how does that what was the process in that 90 minutes? And did you actually write to the song, or did the producer write around your lyrics, or?
I was gonna catch a plane, so I was leaving the studio, and Rami he's the producer, started just playing around, basically making the synth line. It was just fooling around, and instantly this melody popped into my head. So I ran back and quickly laid down the melody, expecting to not really expecting anything. Then I wrote lyrics really quickly because all these lyrics popped into my head.
So you hum the melody, just like
Yeah, just well, kind of. I just freestyle. I'm like, take me that up when like, but you know what? A lot of the lyrics just kind of came out.
Yeah.
And then I basically demoed these lyrics, and then figured, okay, we'll cut. If it works, we'll cut vocals for it later. And he produced as I wrote, and I still somehow made my plane. And by the time I got to the airport, the song was completely finished.
Wow.
And I didn't hear it till I got to LA, that was where I was flying. But it was one of those movie scenes where they're trying to catch the plane and all this other stuff is happening.
And the song
they
comes
still
out.
like last minute, the door's about to shut. You still like make it. Stuck my hand in the door. No, that didn't happen.
So who's the song actually about? Is it right about anyone? Is it who actually made Kiesza go ooh ooh?
The song wasn't specifically written about any one person, and the reason was just in the interest of time. Like it just poured out of me.
Okay.
But when I after writing it, it did sort of apply to my life in a sense. It's about a person who sort of takes you into another world, and all the stresses of your life basically don't exist anymore when you're with that person. And for me, it wasn't like I'd say exactly what was going on at the time, but I definitely had two worlds. I had my world of music, which was at the time up until Hideaway, I was slaving away, working as hard as I could to make it, and struggling for a long time. And then I had this whole world outside of it. Was actually in my capoeira world and my martial arts, which I do as well.
Whoa.
And I had these two different worlds, which one took me away from the other. And I feel like somehow that idea of having something outside of your regular life that takes you away from it,
refreshes your mind, doesn't it?
Refreshes your mind, yeah. And it sort of came into like that idea. Sort of was what I was thinking in terms of like it was like a love story, like that. That's what sort of the person
That's
in the
your
story.
Hideaway.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, when you first heard it on the radio, what was your feeling? What was your expression? And how did you
I got
feel?
so excited. I was actually traveling to a gig, and it just came on, and I was just like, turn it up!
That's me!
That's me! And we all like cheered.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
It was a weird feeling.
Brilliant. Okay, I'll give you the quick fire questions. Seems like we ain't got that too long.
All right, let's do it.
So Deanie's quick fire questions. It's your birthday. You're out with your girls. What tune are you going to pester the DJ to play?
Right now, oh gosh, this is a hard one. What's that new Duke Dumont song that just came out?
Won't Look Back.
Yeah, I like that song.
One, yeah? Okay,
That's a good one.
A song you sing in the shower.
I always sing What a Wonderful World in the style of Louis Armstrong.
The last concert you went to?
The last concert I went to, it was Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper, okay. Last album you bought?
The last album I bought was recently. I'm trying to remember.
Legally, by the way.
No, I actually buy almost everything. I bought Hosier's EP.
Okay. I'm not too sure what that is. Right, that's okay. That's fine. That's a good answer.
I've been downloading a lot of songs, but the full album, yeah.
Last track that made you go, wow, I wish I had that song.
Wow, I wish I had that song.
I wish I wrote that song or something.
I thought Rather Be was a great song by Clean Bandit.
Brilliant track. Two artists you'd like to sing a ballad with?
A ballad?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Who's the best ballad singer right now? I think Bruno Mars would be great to sing a ballad with.
Yeah, great artist.
And then Miguel would be cool to sing it.
Miguel, that's my dude.
Yeah.
That's my dude. And a rapper you'd like to feature on one of your tracks?
There's this rapper actually featuring on one of my tracks. He's new. His name is Mick Jenkins.
Mick Jenkins.
And I would like him, and he is. And that is... But Joey Badass would be cool.
Brilliant. And last question. Before you put down the mic, what is that one thing Kiesza wants to do? What's that one thing you want to achieve? What's your ultimate goal as an artist?
It's a never-ending goal of like creative ideas that keep popping into my head. But there's one thing I've been working on slowly, and that's a contemporary opera.
Okay. But you're still gonna stick with
It's a film that's sung from start to finish, but isn't cheesy.
Okay.
That's my ultimate goal. How do you do a full film, start to finish, sung that isn't cheesy?
Of course.
That's hard.
And before we end as well, of course, you got your new single coming out.
Giant in My Heart, yes.
Yeah, and let people know who haven't heard it yet. What's it about? What can they expect from the track?
It's like the opposite. It's like the yin to the yang of Hideaway. Hideaway is about new love. Giant in My Heart is about leaving. It's about old love, love that is faded, and letting go of it. So yeah, it's about somebody who just doesn't want to let go of a love that's fading away, basically.
Fantastic. Okay, that was Kiesza. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
You too.